Hello and welcome back to Quill Pig Gaming blind playthrough of Ender Lilies, Quietus of the Night. Um, so in our last session, we climbed the ruined tower. And there's a big bad guy in the room to the right. But we are going to do a little bit more exploration because I've really been on the exploration kick recently. So I'm going to fast travel down to... Where are we at? There, down to the aqueduct. And we're going to see what's going on down here. We have two doors we've never explored before. There's also a bunch of blue rooms we need to go back into at some point since we got the ability to what would you call it? Wall climb. Which we got, I think we got that in the last episode. It's unlocked a bunch of areas for us. Ooh, this has got a bunch of places we can go. Oh, okay. That's more man-shaped. Huh. New enemies. It's two doors. Okay. Oh, and a hole. Oh. We can't get through those yet. We can. Don't trust any of you. Huh. So we got this, and then we got the water area. That's an exit. More water area. Oh, no, we found out she's good at these, right? Yeah, with a charge up hit. Okay. You again. Oh. Okay. Well, that's rough. So we gotta charge in there quick and get them. Nope. So that's now clear. What's with the blue stuff? Okay, that's an exit. Stagnant blight. Another one of those guys. Okay. Another one of the big guys. All right. That goes around this big block. Don't see anything secret there. Can feel around the edges if we want to, though. Try and go up from the bottom. No. Okay. That guy was chained up, right? Or is he just up against a chain? I don't know. Let's go left. So this room has one red wall that needs to be broken. Death will not find us here. We will rot in this prison forever. No. Okay. So that's pretty rough. Okay. It's all dark in there. Why is it so dark? Fun. Ow. Ooh. Okay. Okay, that looks like it requires hooks to get up there. Hmm. What's with the mist? Is it fog? Okay. Hmm. Up or down? I think that's the top. Oh, that's a rest bench. Okay. Sure. How close are we to enhancing our people? That's what we're going for. Ooh, that's pretty close. That'd be a good one. That's a long haul for that. Does this go out or no? One way up, one way over to the left where we've been before. And a water seal. Interesting. That goes to the right. I don't think I've found anything that hurt us in a bench room, have we? Executioner's Missive. Prisoners set to be executed will be taken to the subterranean lab and handed over to the King's Mage Brigade. 15 have been named as test subjects. Dark executioners entering the verboten domain must do so in groups of 3. Huh. Where does that sit within our collection? No, findings. Four. Okay. Yeah, see, this is much closer to the beginning than some of the other stuff we've been finding. 5 and 6, even 7. I'd prefer to get things pretty much in order to make sure we're not missing anything. Okay, and that's everything in this room. That's a red door we can't go through. Okay, so we've got up or right. I prefer to go up if we can go back to the other room we were in that we just fell down the hole. Oh, okay. Thought we were faster than that. Alright. Disappearing dudes. That's not great. Now I finally understand the suffering of the blighted. that falls down here too. Archer. Archer. That's a hook up there. I have the feeling we're going to get that hook ability and we're just going to go crazy. That hook everywhere. Okay. I think the dark ones are the safest ones. Nope. Amulet fragment. Okay, so that goes... How do we get to the left? That must be a ledge or something to fall off. Okay. So we can't go there. At least not yet. Okay. Oh, that's a hook right there too, right? Maybe? Maybe it's just decoration. Okay. So, let's sit here again. And we didn't get any. No, well, not enough. 5 more. 5 more Furious Blight. And we can upgrade our good second main weapon. Okay. there's you, and you, and you. Okay. Okay. Taking it. Okay, so you'll take us up somewhere. Maybe to the next room, maybe out of this room. Yeah. I didn't want that. Amulet fragment. Amulet fragment. Nice. That goes down to that. Okay, so that does go to the next room, it looks like. What? You guys are in midair now. Huh. So what do you do? I don't understand. Ooh. Okay. Oh. I don't think I can make that. No. Okay, so what happens if we pull these up? Oh, oh, oh. Okay. Okay. Ooh. Interesting. Good dog. Hmm. All right. Looks like it transitioned into more greenery. was a close one. Okay, it's misty down there, but not so misty up here. That's gonna be rough. Furious Blight. That will take us up to where we need to be. We can do an upgrade. Okay. So that gets this. I'm betting there's an enemy over there too. Yep. Did we ever go down that way? No, but that's really far. Oh, that's really far. Okay. I don't think we're able to get that right now. Okay, and I guess that leads out. We could have gone up in the previous room, but we couldn't go up in this one. There's 5 exits? Ooh, almost missed you. Okay, yeah. See that? That just says hook all over it. Some sort of grappling hook or a whip or something. I wonder how it's gonna work. Well, we can't get through that till we get through those. So I guess we go through this one. Was that the lower or the upper? That was the lower. Honir's Diary 2. My dear sister was unaware of the dark executioner within our family. I wanted her to have nothing to do with it, to live a normal life. But when love blossomed between her and the king, she discovered the truth after moving into the castle. She must have hated me. There's no way for me to know now. She passed away upon giving birth to Julius. Julius. Oh, that's super far. Okay. Huh. Julius's book. In order to defend the Twin Spires, we Knights of the Bastion took the odd elixir and became immortal today. I would much prefer if we didn't have to rely on forbidden magics, but even if it means making ourselves undead, we must protect our great nation. Even when stained with the blight, a knight must never lose pride in their duty. Okay, so Julius was the son of Honir's sister. I feel like there's a bunch to untangle. Okay, so if we sit at this, we could go back 2 and try and go up. Or we could travel back 1, move forward 1, and try and go up later. I think we'll do that. So let's sit. And enhance. Yes. 800 Furious Blight. 800 Stagnant Blight. We need so much Blight. And we have no more Ancient Souls, which we need, looks like 1, 2, 3 at least, to upgrade Umbral Knight all the way. This one and this one are our closest. Wait. That's attack up. It's attack up plus combo up. His next will just be attack up, and probably the last one will be attack up, combo up, I'd imagine. Yeah, that one just didn't do any good for us. Not really. Uh-oh. Oh, this is the execution grounds. Oh my. Are his people endless? No. So far we can skip most of those by jumping when attacking. Okay. Come on. Third phase? It's coming on quick. There we go. We got you. We got you. There we go. Interesting fight. Oh. That's dark. I'm relieved. The White Priestess is safe. So are we the White Priestess? Or was there one White Priestess and we are the last one? The all-swallowing blight flowed out from the earth around us. I took the priestess, once of no consequence to me, in my arms, and we made our escape. Chased by blighted fiends, we wound up somewhere most morbidly ironic. Fate delivered us to the execution grounds, a place I know all too well. And something happened that day that I'll never forget as long as I live. The White Priestess of the Font, down deep in the Verboten domain. She who carries the burden of blight, who saved everyone I care about. She called out to me for help, saying, I who bear the burden of blight and suffer for your people, I have one humble request. Tough, though our roles differ, we each are tasked with serving our kingdom. We are devoted to its protection. To that end, I must ask that you let no one violate these grounds. Spirit, Honir, Keeper of the Abyss. Launches a blitz of dark blades to shred the enemy to pieces from a distance. Their short range is made up for with speed. Head of the Dark Executioners, a man of few words, Honir shadowed the Knights of the Bastion. He loved the kingdom more than any other. Oh! When near a hook point. Okay, that does it. The chained hook of Honir allows one to hook and swing from certain points. Jumps and dodges can be performed after using the chain. Oh! Yes! Okay. Okay, that's amazing. We've been waiting for that for so long. So the White Priestess of the Font is even deeper underground. The Verboten domain. Resolve. Ooh. Okay. We don't need to save. Because that saved automatically and gave us back our whole life. Okay. Okay, and they're highlighted. wonder if the White Priestess made it out of here. Stagnant Blight. Oh! Oh, that feels good. Is that? That's not a thing we can stand on. Huh. Can't do that. There we go. What? With the Dark Executioner as an escort, they must have traced similar steps. It can't be long now. They all look like us. All of them. Prayer Restoration. Okay. It's cool that they give us a room to practice in. Wait a second. Wait a second. Okay, it's mostly up. Can't slingshot left or right. Something like that. Okay. Hinterlands. Ah, the surface beckons at last. And that one's permanent. That goes to the left. Huh. Is there anything else in here? Ooh. Okay. The White Priestess of the Font? She's much taller. Oh. The Fountainhead lies beyond. Okay. So we're in the Hinterlands. The Font is to the right. Spirits. Oh, he starts off as level 4. Uses 110. 110. Okay. Well, that's a ton. Findings. No. Okay. Level 72. We're doing pretty good there. Memories. Yeah, we have our memories with Honir. Okay. Now, let's take a look. Oh, that's so many places to go. So many places to go. I am curious how far back we can go and do something. Can we go back here? Okay. So this one we got up here by climbing the wall. We can't go to the right because of that. Right. Not doing too great on that. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, don't like them. Okay. Ah. Alright. Okay. We did it. Oh. They're everywhere. No, yet another priestess. Does this spark your memory at all? Oh, see? I'm gonna grow up and be a white priestess. And I'm gonna help Mother any way I can. Sigrid keeps me company, but I'm so bored. So, you better wake up so we can play. Got it? I want to tell you something. Okay, talk to you later. The Lily from those memories. That must be this poor white priestess here. You want her wish to live on? I see. It is fitting we call you Lily. That way her hopes will live on in you. Perhaps that is our lot as those who carry on. Though we have no precious memories of our own to cling to, we can pass on the hopes and dreams of those who came before. Prayer restoration. Lily's note. Sigrid told me that good things come to those who do good themselves. I want to be her friend. Poor thing, she won't be able to talk when she wakes up. But all I want to do is talk to her, right now. If only for a little while anyway. I wonder what her name is. I'll have to ask Mother when I see her next. She's going to be our new sister. Okay. Sweet girl. Well, we got that then. Where does that fit in? Way late. That's the last thing. Yeah, so these must not be in a specific order that way. Maybe it's the order of like a time progression? I'm not sure. Okay. Well, we can go down and back to our respite. Okay, so things that we know that we're missing. That. Breaking red walls. Maybe a jump. There might be like a double jump or something that lets us jump higher. Something. Okay, where next? There, and then up and right. We could try that. Okay. Ooh. Alright. Okay, there's nothing else in here, but that was cool. Might have to go back to the beginning just because we passed over so much stuff. Oh, he's hitting so hard. There's some crows in here. And a dog? No? I can see down there. It's so hard. Okay. Stagnant light. And that finishes this area. Nice. Okay. Map. Well, it's easy enough to just go forward. Yeah. Get that blue on the top. The red area centered on the screen, the one with a little red dot, that's just 2 rooms to the right of us. Like that one is definitely a red breakable wall. We have not got that skill yet. So if we go to the right, and then to the right, to the right, to the right, so 4 rooms to the right, we'll be in a blue room. And we can see what's in there. Umbral Knight is hitting so hard right now. Kind of ridiculous. I didn't mean to do that. There we go. Okay. Traversal just got really fun. Sure. That's incredibly fun. Okay, and then one more to the right? Yeah. We talked about that. About how we'd probably be able to get past it there. Okay, now we're in the blue room. That's where we need to get to. Furious Blight. All right. Okay, this is fun. Go through, be able to collect some of this stuff that we haven't gotten before. I think to the right, and then, well, maybe it's easier to look at on the main map. Ooh. I think we go to the right one room, and then we fast travel down south to 2 rooms below us. That room's blue. Wait, which one do we want to go? We want to go this way. This way. Chair, right? No, bed. Okay. Fast travel? There. Bottom of the well. Yeah, because this room's blue. Why was this room blue? Does it have a red? No? Does it have a red wall or something? Well, don't see anything around here that we could do anything with, so we can jump off the ledge because we need to go to the blue room below us too. Okay, so if we jump as far as we can and just be ready to slingshot. Nope. Didn't see anything. So there's something else there. Oh, yeah. Okay, I don't see anything up there. Stagnant Blight. Okay, that's that room. We can try going to the right and then up and left. See if that's a red door also. Fake them out a bit. our trusty dog. Okay, what's to the left? Actually, yeah, we can get away fast enough. Oh, it's one of those doors. Okay. Well, that's good enough. Okay, it's a red gem door. Alright. Fun. We are much tougher now. Okay. Saget light. We got this room. We are clearing out some of these. Alright. Travel over to the right one. Need the red door switch and the red stuff breaker. Ossuary. We haven't been back here since we got our wall climb either, so some of these might just be a wall climb. What's below us? Oh! Oh, oh, oh. Hook, hook, and that. Okay. I remember that one. Furious Blight. Okay, that's that room. Okay. Below us to the right, there's a blue room with 4 exits. Let's go to that. Oh, really didn't want to fall down. Okay. It's gonna take a while to get used to it, but that's pretty clean. Alright, fast travel. There. Dryad Lake, and to the right. I believe this was to the right, over here. Yeah. Alright. There we go. Okay. We could go down to the right. Down to the right and then to the right. Could try that. Get more exits. The only place I'm really staying away from is that bottom right fast travel spot with the one exit out. That seems to be progressing. Major part of the plot. We're going to be able to get a lot of this tower. Like a lot. Because a lot of these were the hooks. The bottom right in the Twin Spires, the tower right here, that one was a red thing that we had to block off the door. So probably not going to get that. Alright, should we go to the right or go down? We can even go left. Doesn't matter. Let's go down. Okay. Down's this way. That's wonderful. Okay. I want to go. I don't think we had hooks below us. I'm going to go to the right. So much easier to navigate now. Just in case. That's it. Alright, and then we could go down to the left, or down to the right, or up to the right. Down to the left. Okay, and then we want to go down to the left again. Alright, let's see if we can figure this out. Yeah, these guys are a bit tougher. Why is it so quiet here? There we go. There we go. That resolves that one. We can go back up to the sitting room and then back down to the other blue room. Kind of carved our way through. Alright. Back down this one. Now this area is blue. Oh. Nothing up there. Don't see any hooks over there. This one, oh, over on the right. I think I remember there being a ledge that was out of reach. Oh, thought I could reach up there. Ah. Oh, come on. No, that's definitely not enough. I don't think we can get up there. Okay. Out there, though. We'll take the hits. I think it was out here. Yep. Not yet. So that was it. Just missed the opportunity to grab it. There we go. Wait a second. Could we have... This is a huge room. Good thing there's no fall damage. Where's the... Up here. Here's the bench. Don't want to fast travel. Want to check those two out. See where they exit at. If we can get to those. That's cleared up a bunch of the map, though. Yeah. Whole bunch of the map. So as far as we know, there's a red door, or, yeah, red door. And the far right, or far left original room we started in is a red switch. Then we've got red door, red switch, red door, I think. Don't know what's up there. Don't know what all's in there. Yeah. All right. Okay, we couldn't get over that. And we still can't. Can we? Can we? Maybe. Oh, come on. Oh, we were close. We were close. That's how you do it. But there's a red switch. So, okay, so we can't do it anyway because it's a red switch. But we can mantle that. Alright. Red switch. Haha. Elaine's diary. 1. Something made me happy, so I want to take this chance to write it down. I was able to see Frieta today for the first time in a long while. The effects of purification were so severe she's been bedridden for some time. I can't believe they quarantined her in such a place. You're treating her more like an experiment than someone on a mend. I can't even enter without a mask. I'm not sure how long I can stay, but I want to be by her side as long as I'm allowed. You must get lonely here all by yourself. All by herself. Elaine's diary. Okay, that's 6. Now, on page 1, Elaine's letter is to Siegfried. Spellbound Anklet. Slightly increases movement and dashing speed. Ooh. An enchanted anklet made by combining strands of magical thread. The blight makes it difficult to walk, and so the Black Witch created this for the White Priestess of the Font. Black Witch. She must be the one who's in charge of the coven. Amulet. Ooh, max HP plus 20. There we go. That's a pretty big jump. Okay. Well, hold on. What's down? Is there anything else down here? Elaine's diary too. Today, Frieda gave me the necklace she was wearing. It was a gift from her mother, and I can tell she's cherished it for a long time. It's a protective heirloom, embedded with the magic stone. The stone seems to have broken when Frieda purified the blighted lord. I'm sorry to say that my magic alone may not be enough to repair it. I'll have to ask that fool Faden for help. Okay, Faden. And that's the end of this room. Okay, we can go to the left too to get to a fast travel point. And then... I kind of want to go back to the tower over here. But I think I'll warp there in the center of the map and then walk down to this long blue room to see if we can find anything in there to do. Hit that blue room because I think that's a thing. I think that's I think there's definitely stuff in there. Yeah. Okay. So let's go to the left too. Yeah, I really like that movement. Alright. Relics. Yeah, we need more slots. Okay. Fast travel. And... there. We want to go down. Okay. What is that? Pick up stagnant blight times 800. Oh my. That is a big deal. That is such a big deal. Okay. 800 stagnant blight. I mean, bigger deal if it were Furious Blight, but that is still, that is a treasure trove. Is that crows? Must be. Yeah, you go ahead. Furious Blight. That's a lot of Furious Blight even. Okay. Oh. We were in here before. Okay. So that connects over there. Proof of founding. The King's Mage Brigade is a division led by Phaedon, the foremost expert on the Blighted, to develop new means of fighting back the Scourge. Only former members of the Coven are granted enrollment. As long as their work falls within the realm of Blighted research, no conduct is considered forbidden among their ranks. Huh. Findings. Proof of founding. See, this is earlier. Okay. Helene's diary. Going all over the place. Bastion Gates. And we got the 800. So, enhance. Let's see. Alright. You're getting an upgrade. Yes. Taboo Blight. Okay. Well, that's maxed out. Awesome. Okay, so now we should figure out what other one is really useful from these. We've been using this one a lot. But this one's been really useful to us too recently. Still don't know how to use this one properly. We tried using that one quite a bit. It did okay. We've used this one quite a bit. Attack up, range up, and combo up. Not sure. I want to put 30 into this just to see what the next level is, because that's level 2 right now. Attack up, combo up, speed up. Still want that one all the way up. Also, we need to try that at some point. In fact, why don't we put claws on here and see what that looks like. Ooh. Huh. Well, I guess we can try that. Well, let's move to the right. Let's see what's in this room that we missed. I know it's a lower level, so I'm not expecting it to be absolutely fantastic. The music in here is just beautiful. It's just, it sounds like somebody working very hard. Somebody putting in their all. That's what this music sounds like to me. Like struggling, but not giving up. Just refusing to stop. I think we've already gotten everything up here, right? Okay, that's just the exit. So, this. Okay, that one's a red door. Thing is, if there's a red door and something else, I don't mind, because we'll come back for the red door anyway. So I don't mind keep moving on. That's gonna enable us to fight a lot better too. I hadn't even thought about that. We don't want to leave. Yeah, that's where we came in. Okay, so we got the whole bottom area. We already got you. of sorcery. Worth it. Alright. Map. To the right, I think. See, a lot of these we just hadn't gone back to since we got the claws. Okay, down. Amulet fragment. That one to the right is a red door. I'm pretty sure. We'll go investigate anyway. But I think it's Olv's door. Yeah, that's what it is. That's Olv's room. Okay. Okay. You know what? Relics. Maximum HP would be good. Blight experience. See, slight increase and real increase. Increase the SP gauge by 1. Is that how many times the spirits can be used? Because we have one other one that... Slightly increases the cool. Slightly increases spirit uses. Versus that? SP gauge? Wait, no, that's a special gauge. That's what it is. Okay, but we don't have 2. We have 1 slot. We don't have anything else that we want to take off, do we? Reduce damage. Max HP. Healing Prayer. Reduce damage. Slightly reduce and really reduce. Increase damage. Yeah. And we definitely want that. Slightly increase max HP. Don't care about that one so much right now. Or that one. Potency of Healing Prayer. That might be good. Experience. Let's do with that. There we go. Okay, so map. We want to go to the next rest area above us. So, fast travel. That one. Now this one we couldn't figure out what the deal was, because there's no other area in here for us to go to. But there was this area up here. And to the right. Right, so something underneath of us would let us get down to the next area. I don't see anything like that. The closest I see is this. That's leaning. And I don't know how to do anything with that. We tried pounding everywhere in here. We couldn't find one place that we could go down from here. So it just didn't make sense. Swords. Oh! There we go! Monument engraving. Sir Garrod erects this monument in memory of those who fought alongside the White Priestess of the Wind. They fought bravely to eradicate the Blighted, allowing for the construction of the Twin Spires. Their noble sacrifice is the bedrock of our great sanctuary, granting us refuge from the Blighted's menace. The Blighted menaces encroach from the Verboten Domain. Okay, so the Blighted come from the Verboten Domain? White Priestess of the Wind. Huh. And this is another way in here we hadn't found. Otherwise we'd have known that. Interesting. We want to open that up. Ah, right into it. Okay, so we want to go down there. Did we never go right there? That seems odd. I mean, we were kind of distracted in here. No, wait. I want that down. I want that up. Okay, with that up. Go down here now. Okay. We still weren't able to go down there, though. Because this is in the way? No. This doesn't matter. It does matter. Okay, take this one up. And this one down. And that'll let us go back in here. And open that up. Alright. We never went in there. Oh. Anything up high? No. Go ahead. Oh. Yes. Okay, we got that. Go ahead. Do it again. There we go. Immortal's Crest. Recover a small amount of HP when you deal damage. Ooh. Alright. Crest of an immortal knight who sacrificed everything to defend the kingdom. The lotus and sword insignia is wreathed in the blight. And that's not it either. Nice. Okay. Right, but we've been down there. Okay. We're good with everything down below. Go ahead. She's much stronger now. Okay, what did we miss? We missed something. Something on the outside over here? I don't know how we get outside, but... what did we miss? That goes back there. Goes back here. We missed something. I don't see anything. I guess we got that. I don't think there's anything in the wall. Anything in the floor. That goes into there. if anybody saw it and is screaming at the screen right now, please say something. Alright, leave a comment. This is the Twin Spires left-hand room where we are missing something. Just don't see anything. All right. Well, I think we'll call it there. We got more relics. We got one more slot. We got did we get another spirit in this run? Yeah, we did. Got Honir. He's new. Got a maxed out Sigrid. So that's pretty good. Let's put you back up on here. I like that much better. And put you back up there. Yeah, I think that's going to be it for now. Anyway, I hope you're enjoying this playthrough as much as I am. If you are, please like, subscribe, comment, and share these videos out with your friends. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.